Hey everybody, Bounty here from Bounty Gaming. Today we have a DMR video. You probably saw this weapon and thought, what is that? I've never seen that before. And that's because I haven't done a DMR gameplay or video at all. But we had a comment from Ronin the Ronin on my top 5 wishlist video. And he said, hey, can you do a DMR video? At first I thought, sure, this is Mission Impossible. But the weapon, it's a very low level. I only have it level 6. We just got level 7. Already. Let's go on a little kill frenzy, double kill, straight away guys. And I thought, I'll try the weapon out because it can't be too difficult, surely. And we'll see what we get. And already we've got MVP kills, 3 kills on the counter. Things are going crazy. Pilot jumping out there. There we go, headshot, get out the way. And this gameplay, I was quite surprised, but Crash Site is the best map if you guys are going to be using snipers in Titanfall. And what you've got to do, we'll just wait for this kill here. There we go. What you've got to do is look on the far left hand side and right hand side and just keep checking those little pockets for pilots, and don't stand too far out in the open. I'm sort of in between the A wall and the rocks here at the moment, and we've already got level 8. It can't be that difficult. So for the DMR we're only running one attachment at the moment, and that's the speed reloader. I'm not sure why, but back in the Call of Duty days, every other game I play, I need sleight of hand, I need fast reloading. I'm not sure why, it's just how I am. But the second attachment we will be using is going to be extended mags, because that attachment is also very helpful. You'll notice with the scope we have at the moment, it is the variable zoom. Check this out, wait for the bubble, kill him, there you go. Double kill there guys. Sometimes you just need that patience. And I think Scorch got that third one for me. I saw a bit of thermite or a bit of fire down there. I didn't kill him. But anyway, Scorch is helping us out, just sitting there idle, just doing nothing. And we'll jump inside shortly. 10 headshots with the DMR, that's proof that I've barely even used the gun while making this video. 11 kills in 3 minutes, guys. That's not too bad. That's a pretty good start to the map. It is a sniper map, and what I've noticed on Crash Site is as the game progresses, it gets harder and harder to snipe. So what you'll notice, in those 3 minutes we got 11 kills, which is ridiculous, but in the next, say, 3 minutes, or even the final 3-minute block, there's no way we're going to get 11 kills in each of those blocks of 3 minutes, because when the game changes, it turns into Titan vs Titan, and then you've got some pilots and Titans, you've got some pilots on the ground. You're not in the start of the stage where, it's everyone starts in the same position. People are moving around, the spawns are changing. You've got all these other variable factors, so it's quite important, especially on Crash Site. You know where they're spawning, so at the start of the game, that's where you got to put all the work in. Get those 11 or 12 kills, get all those awesome kill feeds, jump in your Titan, and you can see already it's a lot slower gameplay, because we don't know where they are. Obviously you're looking at your map, you're looking for those little orange indications that are showing you where the enemies are and heading towards those. So we're using Scorch at the moment guys, because we're going to be doing top 5 video gameplays for all of the Titans. We've got a Ronin one coming out shortly, we're going to have one for Scorch, Iron, all the other Titans. Tone is definitely going to be last, because Tone doesn't have many fans at the moment. A lot of people are saying, hey, he's overpowered, she is overpowered, she is crazy, the rockets are just too strong, the defense wall is available way too often. And while I do agree with some of those points, I think we'll just leave Tone till last. There's no rush to say, hey, this is awesome gameplay where I'm stomping everyone in Tone, because that's every single game. So we'll just wait and see. If Tone gets a nerf, it might be a good time to do it after the nerf. Maybe a little top 5 tips and gameplays there. Anyway guys, for the DMR, as I've said, once we get the extended mags unlock, we'll be using that as well. Flame Core is online, and we'll be jumping out of the Titan soon because we want to get some more DMR gameplay. We can't just go on one crazy kill feed and leave it at that. Jeez, that core was crazy. So I'm still learning Scorch, as you can tell. I'm not too bad with the thermite positioning. I generally land the thermites, but I need to practice the shield more. And I do realise if you run up to someone with the shield, you actually cause damage. And I probably should have done that there with Iron, just a bit of constructive criticism. because he was on minimal health and I held up my shield and backpedaled, so that wasn't very good. So you've got to find these little faults in your gameplay if you want to always be improving, and not everyone's perfect, so we're all going to have our own little faults, and when we fix those up, that's going to guarantee us in the top 3. So we're crouching down now, getting some damage on the Scorch, trying to aim for the red areas so we get extra damage on him. There we go, Titan kill for the extra points, and now we're back on the DMR. You can see here he's in a Titan, so I can't do anything, and it's the same Ion that we were up against before, so you know, he could have been dead already, but we made that slight mistake, and if he had turned around and punched me, that would have been even worse. So those little mistakes can definitely hurt you in the long run. You'll see me sort of practicing some movements, some crouch sliding movements. I've been doing some of the practice, how you can go along the walls and crouch slide really fast and things like that, just to improve my movement, because for a lot of maps you've got to get into a certain place as fast as possible so you can set up a sniping, you know, little hideout with the DMR, with the double take, things like that. So you'll see me trying to practice that, and hopefully we'll be getting better, and hopefully we'll have a guide for you guys as well, so you can learn all these advanced techniques when navigating in Titanfall 2. I see that pilot there next to his little sentry, so a little tip for the sentry: first thing, don't die to it, so wait a little bit. And the second thing is, don't shoot them. If you punch them, it's an instant kill, and if you shoot them, it will take quite a lot of bullets, quite a lot of damage to get rid of them. And someone did the deed for us, so that's all good. We're going to head on out here, get rid of these Reapers. It's an easy 5 points. We're playing attrition, so points are very important. And see if we can kill a few of these pilots here, causing lots of damage. Going to drop some of the gas, so that was pretty terrible. A lot of the damage I just suffered was from myself, and that's not the best way to play Scorch. And there have been a lot of people saying for Scorch itself, it should have reduced or no damage at all when standing on its own flames, because it makes no sense. Anyway guys, we're here for the DMR, pilot versus pilot, let's see what we can do. Where is he? Phase shifting, arc grenade, saving the day, and headshot. Mogstorm, thank you, headshot, no scope, that's what we want to be doing. Package for you, there's your package, goodbye evac kill. Let's see who else we can get. The scope is frustrating me still. Once I get threat scope, none of that will be happening. Oh, there's someone. Why are you standing still? Why were you standing still? We'll get rid of him, guys. But with threat scope, you can zoom in. There's no zoom toggle, and you can see enemies highlighted red, so it's going to make it a... What? I just shot him out of the air. That's crazy. Threat scope's going to make it a lot easier, guys, to get kills, because the enemies come up red like they do with threat optics on North Star's new kit that came out. I've also got a video about that, and it's going to help you pick out pilots from a distance. I think if I had threat scope in this gameplay here, definitely would have been a lot more kills, definitely would have done a lot better using the DMR. But anyway guys, I thought I'd share my second full game with the DMR. The first one was terrible, don't tell anyone. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. We're second place, so hey, it's not too bad. And we're just going to see what merits we get. There we go, G 6.45, level 9 on the DMR, so I mean that went pretty crazy. Thanks for tuning in guys, catch you in the next one. Peace.